Okay, and now let us discuss the next topic. In the previous topic we have discussed absolute error and mean absolute error. Now the next topic that we are going to discuss is relative error or fractional error. The meaning of relative error or fractional error is that whenever we measure a quantity and we represent it in terms of the mean or the true value plus minus the error, then the ratio of the error, that is mean absolute error, to that of the true value, that is delta x upon x, will give you the relative error. As definition we have written here, the relative error or fractional error is defined as the ratio of the mean absolute error to the mean value of the quantity measured. Mean value of the quantity measured, that is the true value. So relative error is absolute error, mean absolute error divided by the true value. Next is percentage error. Percentage error is the relative error, and if we multiply it with 100 we get the percentage error. Okay, that is the fractional error or the relative error multiplied by 100 gives us the percentage error. So the percentage error can be written as delta x upon x, which is the relative error, into 100%. Okay. Now always remember a very important thing: any physical quantity which is measured can be represented in this form, that is the true value plus minus the error, or it can also be represented in this form, true value plus minus percentage error, delta x by x into 100%. So there are two ways in which a physical quantity can be represented: in terms of error only or in terms of percentage error. Okay, I hope this is clear. I will take the examples also later on before starting with the numericals, but you see here the two different ways in which a physical quantity is represented: true value plus minus the error, or true value plus minus the relative error. That means in terms of error or in terms of percentage error, we can have two different ways in which a physical quantity can be represented. Now let us discuss the propagation of errors. That means errors which comes in calculation, simple algebraic calculation in which we see errors, like in addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. We see that if there is error in the measured value, and if we are adding them, subtracting them, multiplying or dividing them, then the result will also have error, and that we are going to study. First of all, we are going to study error in addition. Suppose two measured values are given, a and b, and their result is x, but a and b have errors, delta a and delta b respectively. So a will be represented as a plus minus delta a, and b will be represented as b plus minus delta b. So in addition, if we are taking into account their errors, then the result will also have its error given by delta x. Now a plus b we are writing together, so plus minus delta a, here also plus minus delta b, so you can write plus minus outside, within bracket it is delta a plus delta b. Now a plus b, we have already mentioned a plus b is x, so here x and a plus b will cancel out. We are left out with plus minus delta x, that is error in the result, is equal to plus minus delta a plus minus delta b. So this plus minus delta x, it has four possible values. Both will be considered positive, plus delta a plus delta b. This is positive, this is negative, plus delta a minus delta b, or this is negative, this one is positive, that is minus delta a plus delta b, or both are negative here. In all the conditions, the value of delta x will be maximum when they are added, and delta x represents the error in the result. So its maximum value, maximum absolute error in the result x is delta A plus delta B. So I hope this is clear. We will discuss all the conditions for error. In addition, we have already discussed for subtraction, multiplication, division, and when the calculation is in terms of powers. So all these we are going to discuss one by one. So I hope till now whatever has been discussed has been clear to you. Any doubts, you can post me the doubts.